And this guy up here came over here, threatened me. He went crazy on me, man. I was just like, what's up, dude? People like that, they need to control their emotions. Because that could have set him up for a real effed up day. He don't know me, man. We're out here in the suburbs. These soft dudes out here think they could talk any old way. I want him to come over here and talk some more smack. He says he's going to call the cops on. What the cops are going to do? Yeah, I've told you a few things about me in the past. But I want to tell you some dark secrets about me.
Let's go for a ride. Subscribe today.
You want to get my gear like this ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet, motovlog camera, airbag vest to help keep you safe. All of my gear, I always include links in the description and comment section. Take a little detour here, baby. I have no idea where this goes, guys. Oh man, I'm a fool. But I'm telling you, that's why I love the Supermoto. You can ride it anywhere. Never been on this before, ever. So I'm hoping this goes to a proper place. And I'm not stuck out here in the woods. Gotta take some adventures here, dude. Looking kind of sketchy back here, bro. Come on, get me out of here already, man. Let's go into the parking lot. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we're good. Yeah, baby. So I rode on this mountain bike trail by accident. It wasn't marked as a mountain bike trail, so I didn't know. And this guy up here came over here, threatened me. He went crazy on me, man. I was just like, what's up, dude? You know, people like that, they need to control their emotions. Because that could have set him up for a real effed up day. He don't know me, man. We're out here in the suburbs, and these guys, these soft dudes out here, think they could talk any old way. But I want them to come over here and talk some more smack. Yeah. I guess that dude, he says he's going to call the cops on. What the cops are going to do? Over there where I went on, that trail there, it wasn't labeled. I saw it as a public park there, so I didn't know. But whatever, man. Anyways, dude, you know, that's the inner hooligan in me, boy. With the Supermoto. That's why I keep telling you guys, you get on this Supermoto and it will make you a hooligan, make you do stuff that you wouldn't normally do when you're on a regular street bike, man. But anyways, yeah, I've told you a few things about me in the past. But I want to tell you some dark secrets about me that I want to share with you guys. And just to show you guys, for those of you guys that are going through a lot of craziness in your life or whatnot, and hopefully this will help you stay strong like I have been in my whole life, man. But you know, a dark secret is that I'm a Supermoto hooligan. No, I'm just joking. I am though, man, for real. But anyways, yeah, I told you guys, you know, my dad died when I was 4.5 years old, and our family kind of went into disarray. You know, my brother, he died at 30 years old with a brain aneurysm. He literally died February 3rd at 30 years old. My dad died of February 13th at 30 years old. And is that crazy or what, man? But it doesn't end there. You know, when I was a kid, my mom, after that, not several years after that, my mom got strangled by a crazy man. It took her 10 years, almost 10 years to fully rehab and recover. And she went on, you know, she should have been dead by all accounts, man. She should have been dead. So I almost lost my whole family there, man. Seriously. This is my childhood home. Experienced a lot of problems that happened in that house. You know, my dad, he died in this house, guys. He was only 30 years old. I'm telling you, there was a house right here where this old man lived. He called this house the hard luck house. He said everybody that lived in this house had a lot of hard luck and tough times. He said this was back in the day. There was a tornado that came through, and this was the only house where the roof flew off the house. But this guy, he said, I wish he'd have told my mom and dad, my late dad, to not buy this house. He told us after we moved in. Is that messed up? But ironically, this house is the one that it burned down. We experienced a lot of heartache and tragedy. You know, in this house, my dad, he died in this house when I was 4.5 years old. He actually died in the house. I think the house is haunted, man, seriously. Before I was 10 years old, I'll tell you this, before I was brought to God, before I was introduced to God, I didn't know anything about God. Before then, when I was less than 10 years old, I was the most evil child. I did a lot of, to this day, I remember a lot of stuff that I did as a kid. I stole, you know, I manipulated and hurt people and did a lot of terrible things. I said a lot of horrible things, did just crazy. But when I was brought to God, when I was 10 years old, my life completely changed. And the evil entity left me.
Return to the depths of darkness!
I'll never forget that night I became a Christian at 10 years old and I saw a dark, evil entity leave me and it scared the crap out of me. I'll never forget that as long as I live. And I'm thinking about writing a book about that hard luck house I grew up in and the evil that was present in there.
When I was 10 years old, man, when they brought me to God, completely turned my life around. And ever since then, I've been, had a fear of God, had strong faith in God, and I tell you that has changed my whole life, man. It changed my life. I saw what was good and bad. I no longer did anything bad in life at that point. Went around preaching out of the Bible and everything, man. And I tell you, that really saved my life, man. I've been through a lot in my life. I almost died in the ocean once, and my ex-fiance. We were in the Atlantic Ocean in Boca Raton and the Red Reef Beach, and I was horse playing and pushing her out. We were going farther. I told her, come on, let's go further and further, because it was very shallow for a long period of time. And then we didn't realize how far we were out, and then it dropped to much deeper, and the waves started hitting, and a riptide came and almost pulled us out to sea. And I prayed at that moment, man. It was, and she was getting swept out further than me, and I was a good swimmer. I could have swam out of it, went back and got help, but she wasn't a good swimmer. And it was at that moment, is either leave her, she dies, you know. So I couldn't leave her, because I knew if we tried to come back, she'd probably be taken out to sea. So at that moment, I'm telling you, all my faith, everything came into play. And I said, I asked God, I prayed with all my heart, everything. Please don't let it be our day to die out here. Let me save her. And I'll tell you, at that moment that I prayed, the seas went from wild, choppy riptides, complete calm. Complete calm. I'm telling you, man. Complete calm. And I went and rescued, got her, put her on my back, took her to shore. She was still kicking around and panicking. It took her like probably a good couple of weeks of nightmares and everything to get over that. And I tell you, man, that's when I saw how powerful prayer is and faith was that day. And I'm not an overly religious person. You know, I don't talk about religion in my videos very rarely. But I wanted to share some things about me that really shaped my life and changed me for the better, and being a good person out here helping people and not being an irritant. I'm still an irritant to society when I get on my supermoto acting a fool here, being adventurous. I need to chill from that, man, but it ain't harming nobody. It's just me acting a fool out here on this bike. But all of us go through some trials and tribulations in life. And you gotta stay strong no matter what, man. That's the key message here to this video, is stay strong. Don't go to any crutches, to any vices like alcohol and narcotics and stuff like that. Stay strong, keep your faith. I know there's people out there that believe in various religions or don't believe in religion, and I'm respectful of you, okay? Be respectful of me too, though, but I'm respectful of you. I'm just sharing my story, and I want to help people. But no matter what, persevere, stay strong, no matter what, because all of us are going to experience some hardships in this life and some problems, man. And I've experienced so much, it ain't even, I'm just telling you a very small, tiny fraction, man. I've had so much stuff happen, it ain't even funny, man. I told you, I broke my collarbone, which is a common accident that happens on motorcycle riders out here. But that was the one day I wasn't wearing my airbag vest.
It's a lot of pain. I don't wish this on anybody, not even my worst enemy.
Now I never leave home without my airbag vest. Make sure you get one. I have a link in the description and comment section of this video along with my favorite helmet, ultra lightweight carbon fiber helmet. And I recently had a torn retina about 7-8 months ago, man. That was scary, to almost possibly lose your vision or something. I had to have laser surgery with that. And I was doing home renovation, hit a fan, and it hit me back in my eye and caused a retinal tear. Luckily they repaired it, and I pray everything stays fine. And I'm telling you, man, we all go through some stuff, and I know there's been some riders out here that have gotten hurt real bad in accidents or whatnot. But I'm telling you, if you're able to get back on your motorcycle, you'll be a better rider for it. But you have to ride defensively out here on the streets. You have to expect every car to pull out in front of you, every car to nail you from the back, a car running over the double yellow. You got to be prepared for it all. You got to see trouble before it happens, which I did a defensive riding video you might want to go check out. I have a link in the top right corner. Go check that out. And but I hate to see riders get hurt out here and then they want to give up riding. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh, the motorcycles are so dangerous. No, it's not the motorcycle. It's the rider, or it's just unfortunate circumstances that happen, just like in a car. A lot of you guys don't hesitate to drive a car again after an accident. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and accidents can happen. You're not totally 100% safe in a car. Even though you got airbags and everything, people still die in cars every day. But you can ride defensively in a car like I do, and on a motorcycle that's going to help keep you safer out there. But the biggest problem with riders is they speed too damn much, man. They're getting these super bikes out here, trying to be cool, doing 180 miles an hour, acting a fool out here. And it's shameless, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to do it, and I realized it's stupid. Just enjoy the cruise, have some slow speed fun on your supermoto. Leave a comment below. I love to hear from you. I love talking with you. That's why I like doing these videos, guys. I really like connecting with you guys and want to get more riders out here to ride, to get over this fear of motorcycles. Make sure to hit thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell symbol so you get notified when my new videos release. But I release new videos every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until next time.